Hi guys, Coach F here. Thank you for tuning into the Metaphysiques YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk with you a little bit about calories. So calories, you've probably heard of them before. You probably know them as the thing that you need to eat less of on a daily basis if you want to lose fat. Which is true up to a point, but what matters is how you implement a daily calorie deficit into your diet. The problem is if you go low calorie long term and don't know what you're doing, you don't have enough protein in the diet, you're not exercising correctly, it can be highly problematic. What happens is a diet that is too low in calories on a consistent basis will essentially put you into starvation mode, and the body's natural response to that is when you do eat normally again, you're going to start to store more fat, and you're not going to be as good at breaking it down as you should be. And you will almost certainly binge eat after a long-term calorie restriction. Very few people come out of a calorie restriction better off. So, how do you do it practically? What can you do to make sure that the deficit that you implement is beneficial and going to contribute to your long-term success? Number one, make sure you're eating enough protein. Watch the protein video I put up last week to find out. But on average, it's about 1.8 to 2.2 grams per kilo of body weight. And always set that first. Secondly, make sure you have a nutrient-dense diet. So you're taking in all the right kinds of foods, you're getting lots of vitamins, minerals, and nutrients within the diet so that you establish a solid base of health. 3, exercise, lift weights. Make sure that you're promoting some kind of muscle growth in order to strengthen your metabolism and make your body more efficient at burning fat on a regular basis. The more lean muscle you have on your frame, the greater your metabolic rate is going to be. The longer you'll keep fat off your body. So yeah, make sure your protein is set and you're getting in lots of good food. Most diets worked for you in the past because they had a calorie deficit. They also, more than likely, took out all the crap food and all the food-like substances that you eat, which is essentially food that's not real food, it's made in a lab. They take out all of that food and they get you eating real food again. So instantly you're taking out all these dead calories and putting in, let's call them live calories. Dead calories would be calories that, or foods, calories that you take in, but your body has no real use for them. They're very low in nutrients, and they don't have a lot to contribute. So your body either excretes them, gets rid of them, or stores them as fat to be later used as energy, which most of the time doesn't seem to happen. So how can you implement an effective deficit? How do you know what kind of calories, what the number should be, you should be aiming for? Well, what you need to do is, first of all, you need to establish your BMR, or your basic metabolic rate. This is the rate that your body functions at just on a day-to-day basis, how much you need to just kind of maintain what we call a homeostasis. I would usually implement a deficit of 300 to 500 calories if necessary, but usually if you have a lot of weight to lose and you've been eating bad for a long period of time, just eat at your BMR and cut out all of those crap foods, all the things you know you shouldn't be having, set your protein and exercise more and see what happens. That usually is enough to create a deficit. Exercise will create a deficit, a daily deficit. Every day you exercise, you're going to start to burn calories. So if you eat at maintenance and use the exercise variable to create that daily deficit, it means that your energy level should be sustained. You shouldn't be too fatigued, you shouldn't have any kind of fallout from dieting, and you should end up better off than had you just cut calories on their own. So if you're a male, take your body weight in kilos, multiply it by 24.2, that's going to give you your BMR. And if you're a female, take your body weight in kilos, multiply it by 22, and that's going to give you your BMR. And then if you do that, try it for a month, see how much fat you lose. If nothing happens, implement a deficit of about 250 to 500 calories and then see what happens. I hope you liked the video, guys. That's all I've got to say on calories for today. If you liked the video, please leave a comment below. If you didn't like it, let me know and I'll see what I can do to make future videos better. If you're on Facebook, check us out on facebook.com/metaphysiques IRL. That's METHPHYSIQUES If you're on Instagram, it's meta.physiques, and if you're on Twitter, it's @metaphysiques. So please like, share, and give us a follow if you like what we're doing. If not, don't bother. and I'll have another video up later on in the week. I've been Coach Hef. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks.